Brian Bowersock, the Auto Man here. Today we're talking about how important spark plugs and the other components of the ignition system are to your vehicle. Spark plugs are the heart of the ignition system, and when worn out and left unchanged can often cause damage to other components on the vehicle. Manufacturers recommend that spark plugs be replaced at specific intervals. At the West Automotive Group, we strongly recommend that you use the OEM plug and not try to change out the other types of plugs. Engineers have designed this plug to work best with your vehicle. Make sure and follow the manufacturer's recommendations to replace these spark plugs. It's imperative these days when replacing spark plugs also to inspect some other components on the vehicle. Most vehicles are what we call coil over now these days. In other words, there's a coil on top of each spark plug. There's also a boot that goes between the coil and the spark plug. You want to make sure and replace the boots, as it's an inexpensive repair and can prevent leakage of an ignition spark to grounding, causing misfires on your vehicle. You replace those when you replace the spark plugs. You also want to inspect the other spark ignition components, such as spark plug wires if the vehicle has them, cap and rotor, etc. Make sure that your spark plugs are replaced by a qualified technician to keep your vehicle on the road. I'm Brian Bowersock, the Auto Man.
For more automotive news and helpful tips, join the Auto Man next Friday during News 8 at 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. on the CW. Plus, you can always listen to Auto Talk Radio every Saturday morning at 7 on the AM 760 KFMB radio.